Hey, how's it going, everyone? So as you can tell by the title of this video, I think you know what's gonna happen. I haven't seen this deck. I haven't even opened the package yet, just to prove it is in there. It's actually partly breaking, but we're gonna open this on up and I'm gonna give you just a little bit of a backstory just behind everything so you get kind of an idea of what my SIG deck is really about. Oh! Enough. If only this was just like a little bit sharper, this would make my life a whole lot easier. Moment of truth. Anything special? I got some Scooter Hut stickers. Are you ready? Oh. Ah. Dude, they made sure this thing was not getting scratched. This is exactly the color I wanted to. Then the final step. Woo! All right. So one, it comes with white grip tape and it comes with clear grip tapes. Wow. Bro, this came out so good. I'm like speechless right now. I know a lot of people are probably curious about where all of this design came from and what it really means. But if you're a true fan, you already know what's up. And look at this. I got my freaking name on the back. Other than my entire deck being pretty much a graphic, I'm gonna start from the very basic, is with the actual color of the structural deck itself, which is blue. And blue is my favorite color. It's always been my favorite color. Light blue, dark blue, normal blue. I just like blue a lot. So if you guys ever wanna give me some fan mail, if it's blue, I'm gonna like it, promise. All right, starting from the tippity top. Of course we have my name, Clayton Lindley. We have sun rays coming out of the Amarillo skyline. I lived there for 19 years. And then under this, the color is very important because in Spanish, Amarillo means yellow. So I wanted kind of the whole plot to it to be yellow. So it's based around Amarillo. In Amarillo, I can promise you, everything's dead during the winter and looks exactly this color. And it might as well be dirt at that point, but it's just grass. Bunch of dead grass everywhere. Making our way down, we have Cadillac Ranch. Actually grew up right by Cadillac Ranch. And Cadillac Ranch is on Route 66, so that is a big reason why I have Route 66. And I grew up on Route 66, so that is kind of where the journey begins for the road. The road starts here, going past Amarillo. I'm gonna make our way down through the road. Nextly, we actually have a biker. I grew up riding bikes, racing bikes, jumping dirt jumpers, all that fun stuff. So we actually used to jump roads all the time on dirt bikes and try to see if we can make the biggest jump over. It was crazy. We did stupid stuff in my neighborhood. So that's actually a big reason why there's a ramp jumping the road, is because that's literally what we used to do. And then coming around here, following the road, we have a tornado, obviously, because I grew up in Tornado Alley. Also, by coincidence, my nickname became Tornado. I am the tornado! Which is pretty sick, because grew up in Tornado Alley. We got some tumbleweeds. We got Paladero Canyon with the lighthouse, which is a very iconic structure in Paladero Canyon that you can hike to. It's really, really cool. And then coming down, making our way, we got one singular cactus, and then we got a bunch of other cactuses representing Arizona, which is funny because when we designed this deck a year ago, well, I guess started to when I gave them the idea. This was before we wanted to move to Arizona. It's funny that Arizona's on here now because I'm living here. I've lived in Amarillo, Arizona, and California. All the places that I've lived is on this deck. So that's really cool and very coincidental. Continuing down the road, you go through the mountains, obviously. You gotta go through Riverside, or you gotta go down under through San Diego to get around the mountains. And then it brings you to the palm trees, California. It has a cliff jumper, because I personally just really like cliff jumping. It's fun when you're not busting your tailbone open.
Oh my gosh.
And then finally, before the road ends, we have a penguin. And the reason why there's a penguin, he's also saying I'm a loss because there's obviously no penguins in California. I have a penguin on there because it is my favorite animal. So I have my favorite color, my favorite cities, and my favorite animals all on here. There's a lot more I wanted to do to this deck, but I wanted it to be fairly simple so it didn't get too crazy, but I really like how it turned out, and I like that there's a graphic pretty much around the entire thing. So I'm really stoked on it. Root did a great job on this. And this deck is gonna come in 20.5 by 4.8. and that's the only size it's gonna come in. So if you do want it to be smaller, I would recommend getting it, cutting it down, whatever you want, but this deck is phenomenal. If you want to get this deck, ask your local shop to carry it. If you have any further questions, hit me up on Instagram at Clayton Lindley. I'm glad to answer any questions or help you get the deck, whatever works. And also to answer your one question is that there's not a certain amount of likes you can get to get one of these decks. You gotta be a man, you gotta work for it. Or a woman, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna assume. Also, if you want to get some Undialed products, go to www.undialed.co. Cop yourself some Undialed products. These are gone. These are also gone. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.